السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف حالكم واخباركم؟ عساكم طيبين. معكم سام درمكي او فينوم السام. رجعت لكم مع هورايزن زيرو دون. يا اخي الموسيقى حلوة اللي سمعتوه تو. احب الناي واجد هنا، صوت الناي او الكمان واجد احبه. المهم لازم نروح هنا مثل ما قالنا الخال ذاك سايلنس. ايش هذا؟ ويل من زمان تعرفوا ما اصطدت الاشياء هذه، لانه خلاص كل شيء عندنا فما احتجت لهم. بس كان طلع لي رسالة شيء. تشارجرز. لا ما فيني بعرض حالكم. خليني انادي هذا احسن. اوكي وهرول. اسميهم سريعين. اوكي ابتعدنا عنه. شوف الشلال كيف يا اخي، الجرافيكس فنان.
Crash the Eclipse focus network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh wait, I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just
ما كان المفروض يكلمنا. المهم خلينا من هذا كله نتسلق. وين؟
There are the handholds, right where you'd said they'd be. Did you get that silence? No? Fitting name you got there.
اوكي ولا شيء هنا، كف فاضي.
All right, what now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
And they still have a fire to keep me company.
هذا سافل صراحة، سفلة.
How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disc, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
حقير. ليش؟ اوكي نحن تو يعني نسوي اشياء صعبة، على الاقل خبرني مع المعلومات عنك، بس عارف انه عشان القصة وكذا.
Corrupted machines. Patrolling gods.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for war yet to come. You have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
هذي لونج ليجز كرههم، وترس منهم بعدها. اوكي خلينا نحاول نسويها بطريقة ميتل جير، انه ما نقتل حد. عندي هذاك اللي هو اذا اول ما يروحوا هذيلا اقدر اروحه. وين لازم اروح بالضبط؟ هناك فوق. اقدر اروح من هذا اتسلق. حلو. روح فوق. اوكي فرصة بيتر. شوي شوي اسرع 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 ايلون. اسرع اسرع لا احد يشوفنا. اوكي تقريبا هناك. نجحت اول مرة.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
نجحت في ايش يا سالم؟ ما نجحت في شيء. سكرابر. سكرابرز ما خايف منهم. وين اقرب غسل نقدر نروح؟ هذاك الغسل اللي هناك. اوكي حلو. اوكي هذا الغصن الثاني هنا. اوكي خلي هذا يتحرك. في هناك عند الغصن بعد واحد. وهناك في غصن ثاني. اوكي وصلنا هنا. تو هذا السكرابر كيف بنتخلص منه؟ اوكي فرصتي احسها الحين.
Okay, boy. Now what?
شافني.
Fascinating if they weren't looking for money.
شيت شوفوني. زين خلينا نركض. تحركي.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
اوكي سايلنس. آمر تدلل انت. اوكي. يا حبيبي تعال. حلو.
Blast it, man down.
زين. هنا في واحد. خلينا بس نجهز أسلحة عشان نقدر ناخذهم إذا جبنا العيد. أوكي خلينا نروح هنا. حلو. موت. خلينا نطلع هذا اللي صوب سيده. حلو. ما بقى لنا شيء. زين.
Full already.
دام انك فل عالج.
That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the tall neck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time.
حلو. عين الحين ما جايبين العيد، بس ليش احسك يا سالم تبى تجيب؟ وفي واحد ثاني. حلو. جينا على اخر شيء وخربناهم. ما مشكلة.
It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
شوف الدرع ده، شكله فنان.
This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Higgs. This is his shelter.
My
Not
lord,
exactly
the
fancy.
13th king of
What
the
are you
cautious
saying?
kingdom was murdered.
Is
Cut
that
down by
extravagant?
cowards who mistook
Mentality?
firm rule for
So you know
madness.
him.
Just enough to want to stop it.
My lord,
Okay.
the 13th king of the cautious kingdom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault, as their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end, but it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to Sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded until the buried shadow was brought to light. When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed. How its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
The mural of Meridian. Spire.
Holy Meridian. That's how he sees it. It is destiny to win it back.
Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying ended the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this, but instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself or another. When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed. How its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be. Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare. The same reality. Holy Meridian, in the hands of profligates. Debased. The spire, towering above the horizon like a glittering spike through the center of my mind. Every daybreak in exile is a mark of failure. But the ice runs thin. I will see Meridian retaken, the profligates slaughtered, a true king restored to the throne. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. So long as King Itamen languishes at sunfall, cuddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and then scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction cold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see?
اوكي عارف ان طولت واجد وما اتكلمت على كل هذه الاصوات. الحلقة الجاية ان شاء الله بنكمل المشوار مع سايلنس عشان نخلص نفجر الشبكة مالهم. مرة ثانية اسف اني ما تكلمت، بس بغيت اركز على القصة بس هذا الريكوردينج اللي هنا ايش كان اسمه؟ إيتامين المدلل من هذا الملك. المهم هذا بقست بدأت تتكلم ما بسكت. شكرا لمتابعتكم. في الحلقة الجاية ان شاء الله بنروح التولنك. اشوفكم في الحلقة الجاية. مع السلامة.